You buy a 120Hz monitor, plug in the console, and still don't get the setup you expected. Sometimes the missing piece is HDMI 2.1, sometimes it's resolution, and sometimes you just overpaid. So we're counting down to the one I'd actually buy. Match the console signal first, then choose screen size, panel type, and PC headroom. Don't pay twice. Let's move. Number 5. Dell S2725QS. If you just want cheap 4K for a console desk, I'd start here. It's a 27-inch LCD with 3840 by 2160 resolution and HDMI 2.1 bandwidth. That means the basic console target is covered, including 4K at 120Hz. But this is the value pick with a visible ceiling. The picture quality is a step behind the AOC, especially if you care about HDR impact. Motion is also weaker, with more blur behind fast objects. So I wouldn't buy it for twitchy shooters or racing-heavy sessions. Skip it if PC gaming headroom matters too. Its 120Hz cap is console-friendly, but not a long runway. Number 4. AOC Q27G3XMN. Here's the budget move I'd make if picture punch matters more than 4K sharpness. It's a 27-inch HVA LCD at 2560 by 1440 with a 180Hz ceiling. For consoles, the key compromise is bandwidth. It supports 1440p at 120Hz from PS5 and Xbox Series XS. But it doesn't do 4K at 120Hz from consoles. So the fit is a budget gamer who accepts 1440p to get stronger contrast for less money. The trade-off is dark motion smearing, especially with fast objects and shadowy scenes. I wouldn't pick it for PS5 VR shoppers. Skip it if your whole point is full 4K console output. Number 3. KOORUI S2741LM. This is where the list gets more serious for mixed console and PC desks. You get a 27-inch IPS LCD with 3840 by 2160 resolution and HDMI 2.1 bandwidth. That keeps 4K console gaming at 120Hz on the table. It also has a 320Hz maximum refresh rate, so there's real PC headroom beyond console use. I'd pick this for a bright room where OLED isn't the obvious answer. The trade-off is the mini LED behavior. Black levels get help, but black crush can hide darker detail. Motion is sharp at 120Hz, yet OLED alternatives still look cleaner. Skip it if deep blacks are the main reason you're upgrading. Number 2. Dell S2725QS. Want the bigger OLED experience without chasing PC refresh rates? This is the cleaner fit. It's a 32-inch HQDO LED with 3840 by 2160 resolution and HDMI 2.1 bandwidth. So console 4K at 120Hz is the point, not a side feature. I'd pick it for someone who wants a larger screen for a desk setup. The trade-off is that 120Hz is also the ceiling. That works for consoles, but it leaves less room if your PC is next. It also doesn't bring the brighter HDR presentation of the ASUS. Skip it if you want one monitor that feels premium for both console and high-refresh PC play. Number 1. ASUS ROG Swift OLED PG27 UCDM. This is the one I'd buy for a serious console-first desk that still needs PC upside. It's a 27-inch HQDO LED at 3840 by 2160 with HDMI 2.1 bandwidth. That gives you 4K at 120Hz for PS5, PS5 Pro, and Xbox Series XS. But the reason it wins is the ceiling. Its 240Hz maximum refresh rate gives PC headroom without making the monitor huge. The trade-off is that you're paying for capability your console alone won't use. And the 27-inch size won't satisfy everyone. Skip it if you want a larger screen, prefer LCD, or only need basic 120Hz console play. Use the Dell S2725QS for cheap 4K console basics. Take the AOC if 1440p is fine and contrast matters. Pick KOORUI for LCD brightness and PC headroom. Choose the Dell S2725QC for bigger OLED. I'd stretch to the ASUS for the best balanced desk. Before buying, check your console or PC output, cable path, desk depth, and whether you need HDMI 2.1. Prices and filters change, so check before you buy. For cheap 4K, get the S2725QS. For budget contrast, get the AOC. For LCD headroom, get KOORUI. For bigger OLED, get the Dell. For the one I'd buy, get the ASUS. Links are in the description.